Good morning, everybody, and thank you for tuning in on again on the Engine Builder Show. On today's episode, Gabe will be talking to us about three powerful marketing words you can use to grow your business. If you like the sound of that, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Good morning, everyone. Hope you're doing well and enjoying your week so far. We are over the halfway part of January into this brand new year, and so I hope it's going well for you and you're achieving your goals and creating some new habits and making progress on everything. Because I think that's always, no matter what kind of year it is, I always get excited to have the year roll over and look ahead and have new goals and new things to focus on. And today, what we're going to talk about is three powerful marketing words that you can use to grow your business. And while these are not by any means an exhaustive list, these are words that when you start to use them properly in your marketing can have a really positive effect. And even though you've heard them all before, I think it's worth reminding ourselves of what will work and what's going to be effective. And I'll explain why some of them work well, or at least my theory and experience on those, and so you kind of understand why you can utilize them more. So the first marketing word that I always like to utilize, and I've utilized this for years, and I'll talk about a couple examples of that, is new. So anytime something's new, it has a lot of advantage because it's piques curiosity. There's some novelty to it. There's something there's something exciting about it, and there's a reason that there's a multi-billion-dollar business called news, because it's new things out there, new, crazy, or exciting, or scary, or whatever the news is promoting. But from a marketing standpoint, we can use new to draw attention to new things that we're doing, and we can also put new wrapping paper, in a sense, on existing things that we already offer, existing products and services. So a lot of the times when I'm working on a new marketing campaign, or putting together a new initiative, I'll actually just reach out to my audience and say, hey, I have this new training coming out, or this new product, or this new service. Would you be interested in learning more about it? It's brand new, and it can be something that I've completely built from scratch, from the ground up, that's brand new, or I can have just added in a new tool or a new process, or even just come up with a new kind of twist on how I'm presenting it or teaching it, because then it is really new and it's more applicable to the season that we're in, or the businesses that I'm looking to serve, or the folks that I want to work with. And so one of the things that was a struggle for me over the years is I for some reason had it in my head that if I was going to do something new, it had to be new top to bottom. And that means changing existing services and changing processes and changing things that already work effectively. And we don't want to do that, because we want to always maintain high quality delivery, high quality results for the folks that we serve. And so as you're thinking about how to use the word new in your marketing, realize that you can just put one new tool in there. You can come up with a new, bonus that you're adding in. You can put, it can be something new for this season or this year, whatever it is. And so realize that you can utilize the power of something being new without having to tear down and rebuild what you already do effectively and consistently, as from a delivery standpoint. And also, it's very easy to reach out to your prospect list individually, or in a group manner, or however you're marketing to the folks in your audience. And you can say, hey, I have this new opportunity, or I'm working on this new program, or I have this new tool that I have. Would you be open to me showing you how it works and how it could benefit you? And that's language alone, just really letting people know what's new or what's different about it, is something that's going to be attractive and help them, be interested in working with you. So that's the first one. Second word that's never ending and always powerful is free. Anytime that we can show up and give somebody something free with a lot of value and make an impact on them, then it's going to be beneficial to them. And I have used free in multiple different industry spaces, products and services over the years. And nobody, well, maybe not nobody, but very rarely when you're giving away something for free, if you can justify why it's free, because there is some skepticism in the market today in most markets that you're going to work in. But if you can justify why you're giving it away for free, then that's going to be attractive. And even some things you don't have to justify. But to a highly sophisticated market that you're in, you probably will have to explain why something is free. To other markets, if it's free, it's free. They're happy to take it, and then you can start the relationship from there. When you are giving away something for free, make sure that there's a clear path to how they can work with you on a paid basis, how they can buy your products and services, how they can engage with you, and use that free giveaway as a way to prove your expertise, your value, and really make an impact on their business and what they need help with. Because when you do that, you'll be able to, again, like establish the relationship, build trust, and instead of asking them to risk both time and money to learn about you and engage with who you are and your business, you can simplify or lessen that risk a little bit by saying, I'm not going to ask for money up front. You will need to spend a little bit of time or check this out or be a part of this process, but it'll be free. And that way you can understand how we work and how we operate. So free is definitely something that is one of the most, powerful marketing words out there. I've basically never seen it fail when used correctly. And the only thing to consider is when you're giving away something for free, like that's really high value, explain or justify why you're doing that. I was watching a training from another marketer a couple of weeks ago, and he said in it, I'm giving you all this training for free that other people charge, $25,000 or $50,000 for, which he was right. It was really high quality training. He said, and my big master plan, my big evil plan is that if you get a ton of value from this, then you'll be able to grow your business. And when you're ready, you'll come work with me. He said, that's my plan. That's why I'm giving it away for free. So he was able to justify the free gift and explain it, which is sometimes we need to logically explain it to people, because otherwise they think there's a catch, or they think there's something behind it that, is not, not on the up and up. And so just, again, in certain markets, there's going to be a high level of cynicism, and that's okay. So just be upfront about why you're doing it. When we give things away for free, our whole motivation is we want you to understand how, what it's like to work with Team BME, what kind of results we can give you, what kind of opportunities we can help you, grow in your business. And the goal is if we can provide a ton of value up front with, a free piece of, product or service, then we'd love the opportunity to serve you and work with you in a paid engagement. And so we're crystal clear about that up front. So there's nothing sneaky around it or nothing that feels off. So when you are using free, just again, be aware that if it's in a really sophisticated, developed market, who's seen a ton of offers and there's a lot of competitors in your space, make sure you explain and justify why you're giving it away for free. But make sure that even the free thing you give away is such high value that it gives the prospective client a taste of what it's like to work with you. So just play with that in new spaces. Realize, take a look at what it costs you from like a sales labor dollar standpoint or an advertising dollar standpoint, or the whatever effort you have to put into something to pay to get somebody, and then consider and say, hey, maybe even if I gave away a couple $100 worth of service or $1,000 worth of service or whatever the number is that feels right to you, it might be cheaper to give away something for free than it is to advertise, pay ad dollars to get a direct paid acquisition. So it's really just looking at your time and money investment on both sides. Is the paid channel going to be the, lowest cost per acquisition and the longest term client, or is doing something for free up front going to be my lower cost of acquisition and bring me a better client? It's definitely a good thing to look at from that standpoint. And then the third word that has served me well from a marketing standpoint, and you can use as well, is exclusive. So all of us have a desire, and it's not good or bad. It's just a desire that we have as humans. We have a desire to have status, and so exclusivity gives you status. And so if you imagine, say you were, selected to be the, one of the first people to fly to space. And I know a lot of people have done that already, but imagine if you were the first person that got, chosen to fly into space. That would be a huge status symbol, and you would be different than the rest of the world. And so that's something that we as humans want and desire, is to have status. And again, there's nothing wrong with that there's obviously, all things can be skewed in a negative way, but to have status is okay. It's a positive thing, and it's just part of our human dynamic. But when we can offer something exclusive to somebody and say, hey, this is an exclusive opportunity, I'm actually only bringing 10 people into this group because that's all we have the time and capacity for this month or this year or whatever your timeline is. And here's the results you're going to get out of it. You're going to be able to grow your business. You're going to get new customers. You're going to learn these new skills. You're going to, lose weight. You're going to do whatever the thing is that you're promising. But if it truly is exclusive, then call it that and say, this is exclusive. And I only have this many open spots. And that not only brings in exclusivity, but scarcity, which is a good thing, because in all reality, your business today can only handle X new customers. My guess is for a lot of people, watching and listening to this, you probably couldn't take 1,000 new customers in the next 7 days. That would probably crush your business. So that means you do have a capacity limit. So maybe in reality, you can take 10 new customers in the next week, or 20 or 5 or whatever the number is. And so you can actually say, we're launching this exclusive group of, we're inviting, this is an exclusive opportunity for this quarter. There's only 15 spots open. So we'd love to have you join. There, you really do have exclusivity and scarcity that can be used honestly and ethically in a way that's going to help you, really attract people. And so all of us desire that status. We want exclusivity. We want to be treated special and different, and there's nothing wrong with that. And so as you use that language in your marketing, it can be effective as well. So again, just to recap, three powerful words that you can implement right away are new. If something is new, or you put a new tool or a new twist or a new package, wrapper onto the package, essentially, you can talk about that. Free, give away free, really high quality free value up front. And you can attract the right kind of people that way. And it's often, it's always worth comparing your cost per acquisition with paid traffic or with another source compared to giving something away for free. Maybe you combine them too, but there's often a great return on investment when you're giving away a little bit of your products and services. So free is really helpful, and then exclusive is another great way to make sure that you're really letting people know this is a special opportunity. It's completely different. It's exclusive. I only have these, number of spots open, and that's a great way to market things as well. So hopefully those are useful to you. If you need any marketing help and you want to grow your business and continue to scale, we'd love to speak to you. So go ahead and reach out to us at Business Marketing Engine, and we will see you tomorrow.